to London. A very warm extended welcome to those of you from our Executive Club and also join us from our One World Alliance partners. Seatbelt sign is still currently illuminated, so we do ask you please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has switched the seatbelt signs off. It's also recommended whenever you're seated to keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew. If at any time you're attending to the overhead lockers, please do take extra care when you open these. Items may have moved throughout the flight and we do not wish anything to fall out and cause injury. With this in mind, if you could then kindly ensure the lockers are closed behind you after use. Just to remind you, for your health, comfort and safety, there should be a no smoking service. Smoking include the use of electronic cigarettes, vaping units, other smoking devices which are not permitted in the cabin, and the toilet areas of which are fit to be smoke detectors. Other electronic equipment you may have on your person is now permitted for use. We just ask if it has a transmitting device, it remains in the flight safe mode, and that items are set to silent to avoid disturbing other customers during the flight. Toilet facilities on this aircraft, if you're seated in our main traveller cabin from rows 12 through to row 37, we ask you please use the toilets towards the rear of the aircraft. They are located towards the back. For those of you seated in our main traveller cabin today, okay, to please use the toilets towards the rear. For those of you seated in our Club Europe cabin from rows 1 through to row 10, you'll find your toilets located forward of row 1 on the left-hand side. As a courtesy to other customers and also to comply with safety regulations, if you are using to use the washrooms to avoid lengthy queues in the aisles, but we also ask you please refrain from standing directly in the galleys, as cabin crew will be manoeuvring carts around and preparing services for you. Well, very shortly we'll start your in-flight service. For those of you seated in Club Europe with us this afternoon, we'll be offering you a selection of drinks and refreshments from the bars. This will also be accompanied by an in-flight meal. Teas and coffees, further refreshments will also be available throughout the journey. For those of you seated in our main traveller cabin, cabin crew will also be on hand. We'll pass through with our complimentary light snack service on water, and then they'll be following through with our High Life cafe bar service. You will find there is a menu card in the seat pocket area. For those of you seated in our traveller section, which you can find a selection of both hot and cold beverages and snacks which can be purchased from the bar and enjoyed throughout the flight.